Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf, the Dragon Disciple, where we are back here in Graven Hollow to speak with King Bernard here to find out what our next task is. I swear, dealing with this magic recipe is more work than running an entire kingdom. Vizerin sent a fella here who was supposed to have the next ingredient, but now the fella says he doesn't have it. That sounds like the kind of contrast I keep on running into. I don't have time to deal with this. Talk to Jurdor the Provisioner and find out why he doesn't have a purple worm egg. Maybe he didn't go to fight a purple worm and wants to send me to do it. First, a beholder, now purple worms. Wonderful! A purple worm egg? Do purple worms actually lay their eggs? Well, that's another good question. Jurdor the Provisioner, rare good supplier. So, Vizerin says you're looking for a purple worm egg? And he told you to talk to me? Well, I'm afraid I have bad news, but also some good news. But then, yes, more bad news. The bad news, I don't have a purple worm egg in stock right now. Xorn's teeth? Got them. Sturge wings? No problem. Grick beaks? How many do you want? But not a single solitary purple worm egg. The good news is, I do have a supplier who usually stocks purple worm eggs. A dweger by the name of Bromner. If he's got any eggs, Bromner would be happy to sell you one. If he had one, but you're saying he doesn't. Here's the other bad news. Bromner's not around. I was supposed to meet with him here yesterday, but he never showed. If you want an egg from Bromner, you'll need to track him down yourself. Would it be easier if I just went after a purple worm? Okay, where can I find Bromner? Oh, how hard can it be to find a purple worm egg? Oh, now you're an expert on the business all of a sudden. Listen, smart one, those eggs are harder to find than you think. The worms are very particular about where they lay them. Okay, so they do lay eggs. That makes it easier than if they just kept them internal or something like that. Most places around the Dark Lake won't do. Why? Both Mantheldaret and Gravenhollow have wards around them specifically to drive purple worms away. Of course, they're not going to lay their eggs right here. No. If you want purple worm eggs in these parts, you'll need to go to the worm writhings. Okay, I'm afraid to ask, but what are the worm writhings? The worm writhings is a network of tunnels, most of them carved out by the worms themselves. It's a place where the purple worms are known to spawn. Why, Bromner says that he's even a purple worm farmer in the worm writhing. There's even a purple worm farmer there? Someone who raises purple worms, that is. Not a purple worm that's a farmer. Though, I don't know anything about that. You'd have to ask Bromner. Okay, fine. I'll ask Bromner when I find him. Oh, where should I look? Oh, Bromner said that he's heading for the worm risings, which is good news for you. If Bromner is over that way, he'll likely to have some eggs. It's never this easy. You aren't likely to find anyone else there. The worms keep folks away, though it's hard to say whether that's still true. What, with those demons running loose and everything? Okay, fine. I'll find Bromner. And how hard can it be to getting an egg? I'm about to find out. My character seems to be overly optimistic. I have arrived at the worm writhings.
You see a Dwergar up ahead. Your contact, no doubt.
Yes, how many Dwergar are going to be coming into the worm writhings?
Your contact waves to you frantically. Something's wrong.
Does it have anything to do with these fields over the passageways? You want a purple worm egg? Normally, I'd have no problem accommodating you. I get eggs from a nearby egg tender, but I've run into bad luck. My caravan was just ambushed by a group of drow raiders. They become either very bold or very desperate. The drow don't normally come near the Stronk's domain. Whatever the case, they took my caravan and all of my goods, including the special shipment I had to trade with Stronk for purple worm eggs. And if I retrieve your shipment, do you think that I can get such an egg? Yep, that might work. Go into the northern passageway, search for my caravan, and kill any drow that you come across. Find the shipment and bring it back to me. Then I'll give you instructions on how to get the egg. Alright, and I'll get that. Alright, so go to the northern passage.
Bromner says he has a shipment of goods that can be bartered with Stronk the Wormkeeper to obtain a purple worm egg. Unfortunately, that shipment is in Bromner's caravan, and his caravan was ambushed by the drow in the northern passageway.
Well, that's a bit of a problem. I don't know, that thing about killing drow you see could be rather complicated if you're in a party that includes drow in it. Well, we could deal with these. Okay, maybe I can't deal with these. And so now... What? Ghouls? Alright, that I wasn't expecting. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Just in case there's a purple worm egg in one of these. What do I do if I do run into a purple worm egg? You just call it the rest of the adventure, grab the egg and run, or something else? Hey. And you. And you. Continue. Is that a baby? No, it's a carrion crawler, not a purple worm. A, it's not very purple. I mean, the worm bit is close enough. When you consider the limbs aren't exactly what I would call full-sized. Alright, should we go in there? Okay, so we go straight this way. Next. Spiders? Okay, okay. Actually, I expect spiders to be with
You
drow.
found the shattered remains of Bromner's caravan, as well as several drow matching the description of the ambushers.
Rude. Oh, don't stop just because you've got part 1 done, because we've got more to do. More drow. Alright, so this is the caravan. Oh, where is it? Oh, these are the goods? Crate of goods. The crate matches Brommer's description of the special shipment that I was supposed to retrieve, though he didn't mention the pungent stench that it gives off. That's probably why the drow haven't touched it.
You are
Okay.
able to retrieve the missing goods. Return to Bromner near the entrance for further instructions.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not that far away. I don't know why they gave me a dimension door. Did they give me a different version of the dungeon or something, or what? Well, it looks like the same version so far. Hello. You actually did it! You actually got the shipment back? Well now, there's a pleasant surprise for a change. Oh, my caravan is still a wreck, but at least those drowned got what they deserve. As thanks for dealing with him, let me tell you about Stonk. Okay, who exactly is Stonk? Stonk's the egg tender. He lives down at the end of the southern passage. He sealed off his little domain with a magic barrier. I trade with him all the time, though, so I can get you through. Take this rune, it's attuned to the barriers. Strong's good people. I sell him trees, offer him these trees in the shipment to him. He'll trade you the egg, no problem. Mashed spider glands are my secret treat ingredient. I reckon you've noticed the smell. Oh boy, did I notice the smell. Yes. Oh, to get to Strong, you'll have to deal with a lot of his, well, livestock, let's call it. Young ones mostly. Young purple worms. If I understand him properly. Understood. Please lower the magic barrier and I'll find her. I knew I would have to eventually deal with a purple worm in this.
Bromner explains that the shipment that you recovered is for Stronk. Deliver the goods, and he might be willing to part with a purple worm egg. There's just one small complication. The caverns between you and Stronk are filled with purple worm hatchlings.
Yeah. Telepathic spores. Your myconic companion is linking to your mind through telepathic spores, allowing you to better coordinate in combat, increasing attack rolls and will saves. This effect wanes quickly if you leave their side because the side effects for a permanent spore colony in your brain are not worth dwelling on. Oh, okay. So it's a very, very temporary thing, and the alternative would be if it were permanent, you'd have this spore. Yeah, okay, I understand. These are purple worms? No, those are carrion crawlers. Unless they're thinking that carrion crawlers are baby purple worms. I mean, purple worms don't exactly look like the type of creature that requires a larval state. I mean, okay, just in case, it looks like we're going to be running into a bit of acid around here. But I'm still not going to walk into the stuff. But I have a feeling I'll blunder into some sooner or later. Okay. Okay. Definitely too small to be the adult state of either carrion crawlers or... Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. Now, I'm not keen on dealing with these things. Especially, which one of these am I using right now? I am using the... okay. Alright, I am currently using the Brovian comma, of course. The holy comma. Sounds like a grammatical remark or something like that. Alright, so... Alright. I really need a weapon that I'm really wanting to... How about the Club of Acid Lore? That might be a good one to use against the... Okay, these are more carrion crawlers. Okay. Now we on
This
up
large chamber seems empty. Eerily empty.
here. Don't purple worms travel underground or something? I would think I would see signs of such things if...
The floor reverberates, and a purple worm bursts through the chamber floor.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. Though, that doesn't exactly look like a juvenile to me. I think it just finished growing up. Or maybe it's an adolescent purple worm. If that is a hatchling... Now I wonder, how big do they get? After a brief rest, I'm ready to continue. Oh. Purple worm larva. Yeah. I'm not too sure using the word larva is quite appropriate for a worm-type creature. Especially, I usually think of larvae as something that looks completely different from the adult form. And I have trouble telling the difference, other than size. Whoopsie daisy. Just saying. But I suppose I understand your meaning. At least they die more quickly than the adults do. Alright, let's see what's this way first. Ooh, an alabaster. I get to the end of it, it says, "Did you break my boxes or something?" Well. And you. Lots of acid. Lots of baby worms. Ooh. Well, let's see about this place. Okay, this is closed off for the moment.
A Fomorian sits placidly in front of a
Fomorian?
crackling fire, seemingly at home. It makes no move to attack as you approach.
Well, that's unusual for a Fomorian. Oh, this is Strunk. Small one. Why do you come to my home and bother my friends? Wait, that's Mel. Are those the treats for my friends? Is this from Brunmer? Yes, Brunmer said that you may have the treats, but only if you give me a purple worm egg in return. It has been some time since I've received any treats from my friends, so I suppose I will allow it, but you must fetch the egg yourself. I'm much too comfortable here to run off on errands for passers-by. Here, take one of the treats. Find the well that I use to feed my purple worms. When you put the treats down the well, my friends will chase it to allow you to touch the floor. If not, they will feast upon your bones. The chamber with the egg is near the well. Good luck! Right. I'll put the treat down the well. Well. Wonderful. Put treat down well. Distract purple worms. then go to the floor and pick up the egg. That doesn't look like the well. Okay. I'm not too sure they'll be happy about me killing the juveniles. Okay. Nothing this way. Place special treat in the well and secure purple worm egg. I would presume, yeah. Oh. Oh, here it is. Well, that's it for that side. Oops. Does this mean that the thing is now open now that I've taken care of all of them? Yep. Oh. There is a secret door there.
The rock slides away, revealing another passageway.
Oh, carrion crawlers. As if we hadn't already had enough of them. I guess carrion crawlers are created a secret door to make it harder for the hatchlings to come in here. Not that I think it would really deter purple worm hatchlings.
Strange sounds can be heard from further down the passageway.
Strange sounds. You mean on top of what's already sounding strange around in this place? Oh! Gruorg. No. Gruorg? Yeah, Gruorg.
The fearsome abomination clatters to the cavern floor.
See, even the GM couldn't say the name. Okay, fine. No treasure chest? Oh, here it is. Of course there's a treasure chest. Why send me here if there isn't one? Okay, some abyssal gems. Good. That'll help. Apparently there was an update to correct an error where they weren't dropping as frequently as they were supposed to. Now, let's see, we go this way. Oh, purpley! Thank you. Oh. Oh, there you are. That's right. Give me your position. Tell me where you are so that I can slaughter you. Oh. But right hand rule says to come this way first. Nothing. But I had to be sure. Around here. Good. We are done with that one. Let's see. I'm sure there'll be a lot more of these little... Well, I'm not too sure what's a good thing. Or... trying to think of another thing to refer to these wormlings as. Maybe just wormlings is enough. And if I may wind up falling back to larvae.
This chamber looks out over a huge cavern where several purple worms thrash hungrily. Then you notice a chute or well nearby. This appears to be the place where these worms are fed, and the place where you should drop their tasty snack.
Oh my goodness gracious, those are big! Yikes. So. Okay, so I dropped I dropped the snack into there. They go after the snack. That means that I could go into the floor. How do I get back afterwards? I have no idea. Well, this deep well matches the description that Strunk gave you. You can't see down the bottom, but it does smell pretty bad. Okay, toss the purple worm treat down into the well.
You drop the treat into the depths of the empty well. A great rumbling fills the cavern, the sound of the worms tunneling down in eager pursuit of their favorite snack. The area is a bit safer now. From worms, anyway.
Right, okay, so this is the egg chamber, right? I hope so. For a moment.
The floor begins to shake violently, and a huge creature explodes from the ground.
A
It's
bullet?
not a purple worm.
Okay. Oh my goodness gracious.
The massive beast crashes in its death throes. A wall collapses, revealing the egg chamber.
Okay. A wall collapses. What wall collapsed? Oh, that one, I guess. Oh, there's one more bullet left. Okay, I need to get out of here before the worms arrive. Sure, they won't stay far away for long. One purple egg. The purple worm egg you've worked for so hard to reach is before you. Take it.
At long last, you've secured the purple worm egg that Vizerin needs.
Okay. Okay. Apparently I didn't kill all the bullets. Alright, there we go. Let's grab a little bit of this. Ricocheting 4 bracers of physical resistance +4. Oh well. And more abyssal gems. Okay. Let's get out of here. Well, that was quite an ordeal. You actually met the purple worm farmer? The fellow that raises purple worms, I mean? Not a purple worm that farms, though. Yes, well now, if you got what you want, then that'll make Vizerin happy. And if Vizerin is happy, then I'm happy. He's a good customer. Plus, it really doesn't pay to have a drow wizard as an enemy. Here, Vizerin says to give you this if you manage to find an egg. Call it a performance incentive. One more ingredient down. Alright, now, +6 reinforced outfit of magical resistance 3. Maybe? Well, one more ingredient. So you got the egg in the end. Splendid, splendid. Just a few more ingredients to go. But I'm afraid that I won't be helping you with the rest. A king has many demands on his time, and I must look to Gauntlegrim's affairs for a while. Alright, in other words, as much as the king does. Okay, what should I do now then? I'll turn you over to Saradella. She's one of me advisors and can tell you more about the magic ritual stuff in a minute than I've learned in a lifetime. She'll help you with collecting the rest of the ingredients. Good luck! I know you will prevail. I thought you said you'll need it. Alright, I'll talk to Saradella about the rest of the ingredients. Oh, I do get a halftime reward for this. Alright. Gloves. Destructive 6 gloves of resistance. Shatter 6. Devoted battle docent. Magical resistance battle axe. Oh well. So, looks like I need to speak to Ciradella, and we'll be looking into her in the next episode of Piney Plays The Dragon Disciple.